Before you spend any hard-earned money trying to grow your business by doing postcards, you're probably wondering, do postcards even work? Great question. Let me break it down for you a little bit. As a small business owner myself, I've used postcards in the past. I'm just going to explain some things about postcards if you're not familiar or haven't used them before, about why I think most business owners should try them at least once, but some of the things that you should consider about what makes them actually work to help you grow your local business. So let's break it down a little bit. Okay, first up, postcards are a direct and personal way to communicate with a potential customer. So when a person receives a postcard in mail, they're physically holding something that represents your business. So it can be a more like personal connection than digital advertising, and it's tangible, right? It's held in their hand. They walk back from the mailbox. They probably throw it on the kitchen counter. So your business makes it into their home, which is great. Next thing up, it's cost effective. So if you've compared other types of advertising, postcards can be relatively inexpensive to produce and spend. Like if you use a company like Vistaprint or something like that, it's super simple, cheap. You can use Canva to design them. What makes it an attractive option for a lot of small businesses because we all have more limited marketing budgets, right? And then they're hardly targeted. So postcards can be sent to a highly targeted audience, meaning that you as a business can use mailing lists that target specific demographics, geographic areas, or customer behaviors. This helps ensure that your message reaches those that are most likely to be interested in your products or services. Next up, they're pretty easy to track once you get into it. So the effectiveness of the campaign is important. That's how you know whether you should spend money. So if you just use like a call to action or a unique promo code, a QR code, or just ask people like if they want to redeem your offer, like let's say you give away a free coffee in your coffee shop, mention the postcard in order to get the free coffee, right? So all those things will allow you to measure the response rate. That's what it's called, like how many people you get from the postcard, it's the response rate. And then you'll be able to measure the return on investment. Like I got X number of new customers, and the postcard cost me X. So you just kind of divide the two and now you know how much it costs you per getting a new customer. So decide how much a new customer is worth for you. Last thing, postcards are pretty versatile, so they can be used for a lot of different purposes. So you can use them if you're promoting a new product, you're promoting a new service, you're announcing a sale or event, or if you just want to simply keep your brand in front of people because it's that time of year for your business, like maybe it's spring lawn care, so you just want to be in front of as many people as you can. You can just design them to fit the brand and message that makes sense for your business. Now, also, the thing that I love about postcards, they are quick to produce and distribute. So they can be designed, printed, and mailed like super quick. And most of these companies you use will do all those parts for you. You like pick a template, put in the information, print it, and then mail it, and they do all that, right? So it allows you to do it pretty easily, get your promotions out, and to make it easier than other things. Now, here's a few things though that you need to know. How effective a postcard is depends on a lot of factors, including the quality of the mailing list, how the design was, the message, and the overall marketing strategy of your business, right? So in areas where mailboxes already get tons of advertisements, it's harder for your postcard to stand out. Some target audiences like younger people, apartment dwellers might prefer, digital communications, and they won't kind of react as well. So to maximize your postcards, you got to really think about, hey, I've got to design something really eye-catching and that clearly and simply communicates the value I'm bringing and gives them a clear call to action. You should test it over time. Don't do one postcard and throw it away and think, well, postcards didn't work, right? There's a lot of different factors at play. So you got to be willing to invest the budget to try a few different times and see what works. And then your postcards should fit into your broader strategy. Like your postcard should have your website address, knowing people will go look up your website next. If you don't have a website, check out the link below to Mighty Sites. It's only $9 a month for a simple professional local business website. So in summary, postcards can be a good tool, but you got to be thoughtful about how they're used and got to be willing to put a little time and effort into learning about how to make them effective. If you like this video, hit subscribe, hit like. We're always producing lots of great content to help local business owners grow their business. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for joining me.